And now we're talking about Buffalo Strong conversations, especially conversations that are starting because you're seeing a lot of signs up and around the Tops area where the tragedy happened just about a week ago. Those peace print doves, they're really striking a chord with the local community, so much so that people want to get them themselves. And our Mercedes Wilson is outside with the executive director of Peace Prints Western New York to tell us more. Mercedes.
Yes, I am here with Cindy McGackin, the executive director of Peace Prints Western New York. And I have a really important question for you, Cindy, because let me tell you, all of my friends, and I know a lot of people in the Black community can say, we get the question all the time, how can I help? How can I help? And in a situation like this, there's a lot of frustration. Emotions are high. Absolutely. And we get the question frequently, how can I help? What can I do? And I think it's a good question to ask. What's the answer? What's the answer for that? And what would you say? What would you tell your peers? What's the answer to that?
That is a great question.
Yeah.
And I have had that conversation as well. In fact, I just happened to have it yesterday with somebody. And quite frankly, embrace discomfort. Start there. Why are you feeling how you're feeling? Why are you uncomfortable? Why are you asking this question? Why aren't you just looking at information or for information? If we don't sit down and understand what is making us uncomfortable, why it's making us uncomfortable, and then what we can do to challenge that discomfort.
Because it goes deeper than conversation.
Absolutely.
And just conversation can also lead to inaction.
Oh, it sure can.
So how do we go from conversation to action, and what does action look like?
Every single one of us has the ability to influence our space around us.
Okay, so talk about what you mean when you say influence.
Whether you are a student in a classroom, you are a teacher teaching a class, you are a business owner, you're working in a business, you could be a coffee barista. I don't know, it doesn't matter what you are, who you're doing, the CEO of a nonprofit. You have a sphere, you have folks around you, spaces around you that you can influence change. But you need to be willing to do the work. And I'm not talking the selfies, I'm not talking, posting on social media or bolstering out some incredibly well-written statement of how you condemn terrorism. I would hope you condemn terrorism. But what are you going to do?
Okay.
What is the action that's attached to it?
Okay, so give an example.
Write to your local political leaders. Know what laws are out there right now. Have you even gone? I just finished reading, and sorry if I'm all over the place, there's so many thoughts in my head, Kamala Harris's book. And one of the things she talks about is how we want to have smart policy change without ever going into communities that we're hoping to provide that equity to or shift a paradigm. We don't want to walk in a space that makes us uncomfortable out of fears that we've manifested. So rather than go, see, understand, and have difficult conversations so that then we can go back to whether it is advocating for more than one supermarket to be on the east side of Buffalo. Why is there only one? Prior to a week and a half ago, did the majority of our community know that? I really do wonder.
So having not only these conversations, but acting, and that's what acting looks like.
Absolutely. It could be doing research. It could be reading a book. Educate yourself. We live in the age of technology.
Yeah.
You have information at your fingertips. Truly understand the history.
Yeah. Wow. Thank you, Cindy. Thank you. We'll be right back with more.
Aaron was laid back, cool, calm, under pressure. I am not surprised at all that he was serving and protecting as if he was still on the job, trying to save people's lives, because that is the type of person that he was.